Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the GodCasters,
Hooray.
the podcast about God.
Yeah, and you guys are the GodCasters. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know about all that yet, huh?
Oh, we need to introduce ourselves and Henry. I'm Jacob.
I'm still Robert.
I think I'm Henry.
Yeah, this is our guest, Henry. It's awesome.
Treat me nice. I'm a guest.
All right, so if you didn't know already, this podcast is called the GodCast, right? And everyone who's watching, those fellas over there, you see them? Say hi.
Oh,
Hello, guys. They're the GodCasters, right?
The GodCasters?
It's like the Ephesians,
Is that an
you know,
official
or the
term?
Corinthians. They're the GodCasters, you know?
Are we writing them a letter too?
Are
Are you Paul?
The Kardashians.
The Kardashians.
So basically, what we're doing on here is we're getting plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Get our Botox injection?
All right, Henry.
WBL.
So, all right, Henry. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, yeah. I am a junior in high school. Yeah. I have 3 sisters, and I drive Toyota Tacoma.
How many miles does the Toyota Tacoma have on it, Henry?
Oh, dude, I missed it. I missed 4,555 or whatever. It was 455,555, and I missed it. But yeah, that thing has lasted forever.
What year is it?
450,000
2010.
miles.
We bought it new, yeah. It was my dad's work truck.
Oh my goodness.
As a thing of reference, guys, it takes about like 200,000 miles to get to the moon.
Yeah, no, it was like 250,000, I think, away. So it's somewhere in the atmosphere if it were to go to the moon and start coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's almost to the moon and back.
that's pretty crazy. I saw like a guy who had like a sedan. It was like a local news story, and he had like 1,000,000 miles, but it was at
Million?
It was at 999,999. It wouldn't tick up because he maxed out the Odo.
Oh, that's
It was crazy. He was like driving around with
Million miles.
like
That's so
filming
sick.
his Odo, and it wouldn't go fast.
How do you?
How do you drive a million
I
miles?
know.
At what point,
Like
could you
that-
total
Wait.
up like cost of gas?
That's dang near to the sun.
Siri, how far is Mars?
Jinx. You owe me a soda. All right,
How far is Mars? Oh, it's more than 1,000,000. It's
yeah.
way more than 1,000,000.
Okay, how
Yeah.
far is the sun? That must
The-
be. That must be.
No, the
closer.
sun is.
Mars is right next to Earth. Wait. Do you guys know your solar system order?
Oh shoot! Isn't it Mars?
no.
No, Venus. No. Oh, Venus, Mars, Earth,
No.
Saturn. No, I'm writing. This is
You're
this
not
is.
really
I'm
Jacob,
no.
do you know he
this is
doesn't know
right.
at all.
Isn't it Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars?
Oh yeah. Okay. Whatever. Nerd.
It's not Saturn next.
I know.
No,
Pluto.
it's not
Pluto like is.
Pluto's the last
Pluto's the
one.
I
last
think
one,
it's
'cause it wasn't even,
Saturn
like, a
and then
planet anymore.
Jupiter and then Uranus and then
Oh.
Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus,
there's one after that.
Neptune.
Neptune. Yeah,
Oh.
Neptune's the last
Yeah.
one. I think that's the order. We could be super wrong. It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, we
Like,
just
at
made
all.
some space fanatic mad at.
I wrote my own order. Yeah.
That's
I
not how that
guess.
works. I used to think Mars was before Earth too,
Yeah.
but it's not at all.
We were stupid and we weren't wise. and
When
you
I was
guys
like
were-
you. Yeah.
Yeah, when it was 2
when
months
you
ago.
were a junior in high school. Wait, you are a junior. What?
Huh? Yeah.
We're the same age. That's weird. Sorry, every time I look at you, I think you're like Jacob's age.
Aw.
This Jacob's little dinosaur. He's
That
really
means
bad.
that's never mind.
Oh,
I'm only 18.
I'm
yeah.
only 18 guys.
I could be almost that age too. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you? Guys are 17, right?
No.
Nah, I turned 17 in like a couple months.
I turned 17 in March next year.
Oh.
I'm older than you.
How do you feel?
Ew.
Do you feel like
I don't like that.
inferior?
I feel superior. What? You trying to gaslight me?
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
All right.
Henry, what are you scared of? Spooky.
Dude, I've actually pondered this because that's like a general icebreaker question, right? Like, what's your biggest fear?
Yeah. What
Kinda the
what
deep one,
what
on the
diddles your
nose.
spooky tingle?
Okay, I'm not even lying. One of my biggest fears is that you know those expressions like "take it for granted" or whatever. when I'm scared I'm gonna say one of those and say something stupid like "take it for granted." I kid you not, that is one of my fears. Like
What?
yeah, or like spelling a word wrong. or
Granite?
something. I will look like if I'm not sure what a word means, I will like highlight it in text and like look it up and make sure it means the right. It's yeah.
Like misspelling a word but having certainty that it was correct,
Or
but it
not like
wasn't.
misspelling, but like misinterpreting what the word means and making sure
yeah,
it makes sense in
yeah.
that context.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
but
that.
the main one is using an expression in the wrong form because that's like really embarrassing.
Is
No
that-
one says anything. It's a total nonverbal, but
What
everyone just like.
What
loses
about things that
respect
you're actually like scared of? Like not like things that
No,
not things
that-
that you're like embarrassed about. You know, like you're like, oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna get super
for it.
embarrassed.
As far as icebreakers go, like icebreaker level, that's my biggest fear. But like my actual biggest fear, I mean, the dark's pretty freaking scary, dude. I'm not
Are
even.
you
lying.
actually scared of the dark,
Yes.
or are you scared of what's in the dark?
Just the darkness itself.
So Batman,
I guess so. Oh yeah,
Dude,
because he's
I
like, I am the shadow. Yeah.
I am the darkness. That's Batman. Jacob,
No, I
what
think
about?
I'm more scared of like something being in the dark. But
So yeah,
yeah.
darkness, huh?
Well, I
Would you
think
be scared if we turned out all the lights right now?
Well, there's like a million of them, so good luck with that. But no, when I was like a kid, I remember my sister. She would like throw blankets on me, and I would start until I started crying, or until my mom like made her stop. I think
Are
I
you
like
just
child.
Are you just claustrophobic? How do you say
No,
it?
I'm not like that
Claustrophobic?
claustrophobic. Like I've been like caving and stuff, and it wasn't that bad.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Dude, I freaking love caving. Anyway, but no, we like she'd throw blankets over me and be pitch black, and then I'd start crying. I think there's like some subtle like childhood trauma affiliated with it.
What about you, Jacob?
My biggest fear?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Like accidentally like making someone mad who I respect. Like making a person that I respect like mad, you know?
Oh.
That's like terrifying to me. I don't know why.
Do you have
Has
any
it never
examples of
happened?
when it happened?
Yeah, yeah.
Not yet, I don't think.
Shoot, you're just like that could happen at any moment. It's like.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like sometimes when I'm in a social situation, like you kind of have to pick up on those like social cues. Like maybe this person isn't like thrilled with what I'm saying or whatever. That does
Yeah.
happen. I remember. Oh yeah. I went to this guy's 18th birthday party, and I was like talking to him, right? And it was like, hey, you're 18, you can like go to jail now, or it was so stupid. And then his girlfriend was there, and apparently she
Oh,
had beef
yeah.
with my older sister, and I got kicked out of that birthday party. It was crazy.
Oh.
She was
Okay.
like, we don't want you here. And I was
People-
like so scared, but I had to pick up on that nonverbal. I was like, oh shoot.
Okay, I can say this because people probably don't know this story.
What?
Dude, they posted their Be Real today,
Yeah.
and she was wearing a ring, and everyone thought they got engaged. It was a promise ring. It was a prank, but everyone thought they were engaged.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, promise rings are pretty like, I don't know, man. That's like a commitment.
It's like
That's like basically you're like, I want to marry you, and now I have a physical object to represent that.
yeah.
That's
Everybody boo Robert
yeah.
in the
I
comments
hate,
for
dude,
getting
if you're in a
phone
movie
call.
theater right now, I'd be booing so hard.
Wonder why my ring.
Yeah, what?
I wonder
Dude,
why
I
my
never,
ring-
I would never have my ringer on ever.
It's
Okay.
Vicky with both direction and magnitude.
Oh,
Vector.
Dude, when I took physics, that was like the teacher's. Like,
Dude, when
favorite
I
thing.
learned in my 9th grade year that that's what that meant, I was flabbergasted.
Did you
Oh,
take physics freshman year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Our school does physics, biology, and chemistry. And
Oh
then you
yeah,
can
I
do
did.
AP
I did
Chem
bio
or
and
AP Bio.
physics like the same year.
Yeah,
That was
it was.
stupid.
I was so flabbergasted. He was like, "This is a vector," and it was just an arrow. And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, and
And then he said it signified both direction and magnitude. I was like,
what?
Sugi taught me that.
Sugi did?
Yeah.
I think Sugi taught
We had
me
the
that.
same geometry class.
Yeah,
It's
we're in the
awesome, bro.
same class, right?
Yeah. Because
Did
you were
you-
smart and I was dumb.
no, it wasn't that. I think the school I came from, they like really pressed math, and it was kind of dumb. Like, oh yeah, like you know I don't know. She's in my grade, but she's like in AP Calc right now,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like 2 grades above what you should be at right now.
Dang.
Like I have
That's a
classmates
lot.
that are in geometry and classmates that are in like AP Calc right now. It's insane.
That's gross.
Math is just so like variable. Like everyone falls. Like either you're good at it or you're not. That's what it seems like because there's such a wide spread of people who are like all over that. It's English, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But like people are in like geometry as a junior, but then there's other people in like AP Calc as a junior, right? It's like
Yeah, yeah.
it's I don't know. I just think that's interesting.
"Math is stupid. I hate math."
What's your biggest fear, Robert?
My biggest fear. Boy, could you guys ever guess it?
No, I just
Jacob knows it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
We're going to have a story time after he says it.
are we?
We are.
I would
Okay.
appreciate a story time.
Is it what you think? Oh, hopefully. It starts with an A. Try and guess.
Zoology?
Try and guess. No. It's like an insect.
armadillo bug?
No.
Armadillo bug.
I don't know roly-polies, but
What?
that'd be weird to call an armadillo bug.
No.
He like says the scientific name of a bug.
Arachnid.
Arachnid.
Arachnids.
No. That's not an insect. Arachnids are spiders.
Oh,
It's like a
arachnids are
whole-
arachnids, right? Yeah.
It's 4 letters.
Or 3.
I just
Yeah.
let you breathe in my ear. That was really.
It's never. It's nobody ever
You
says
have
ants.
headphones
I just-
on.
It's weird.
It's ants.
Ants?
Ants are terrifying.
Really? Just like the quantity over quality aspect.
They're so
They're
icky.
so stupid.
They're so icky.
many.
I am terrified of ants. One time at camp, at the middle school camp, Luca picked one up off the floor and threw it at me.
Dude, an
He
ant-
almost lost his life. Man,
That's crazy.
they're so scary. And like, what story time do you
scary
mean?
about
I was thinking about something at camp.
Oh,
Or like when the ants were all on your keyboard and you just got so mad.
my
You
keyboard.
get
Yeah.
scared. You just get mad at them.
Dude.
Your keyboard at camp.
Oh yeah. Oh, so at the high school camp, I was going to do the talent show that they had there. Camp's Got Talent. Woo!
Mhm.
And I had my keyboard, right, like a piano keyboard, and I was gonna. I was with Luca and my sister. We were gonna do a song, but I left it up there on the side because we had to put it there, right? And so I left it there for like the first like maybe 5 to 10 acts, right? And then some girl just
How big
there's-
is your high school?
what?
How big is your high school?
It's not a high school. It was a camp.
Oh, you said high school
churches.
camp, no?
No.
High school,
okay,
high
sorry.
school church
Oh
camp.
yeah,
high
high
school
school like
Oh, like high school age.
high
level.
school
Okay,
age
yeah,
groups,
sorry.
yeah. Because I went to the middle school and as a leader, but there was ants all over the keyboard when I got up to play, right? And I'm already terrified of ants at this point, and so I was freaking out basically, right? I was trying to play the piano while like swiping them off and like dodging and getting away from it with
Like
it
an
standing
old
like
like
15 feet
saloon
back.
song. You're just like.
It was so bad, and the
Entertaining.
performance was horrible. It was bad, and the papers that I used for sheet music was like flying away and stuff. And I was crashing out for the rest of the week at
I
camp.
was crashing out.
For the rest of the week at camp, it was so horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sucks.
I hate ants.
Our school did a talent show. What was it? I think it was your senior year. That was the last one we actually did. And
Did
then
they not
this
do
year-
one this year?
This year, the talent show was basically let's do 36 back-to-back TikTok trends, and like it was weird. It wasn't even talent show. It was like the reverse of a talent show. It was so funny.
Talent shows. I remember something that's like similar to that. Back in elementary school, there's like some yo-yo people that came into the cafeterias. Like
Some yo-yo people.
they had yo-yos, right?
They had yo-yos, so you just.
And they did a bunch of really cool things that I was super intrigued by, right? And so as a maybe 6 or 7 year old little kid,
Oh, you're.
they were advertising all these different cool yo-yos, right? And they were like, you can buy this for this much money, and then like they like advertise it, and they did this whole thing, and they basically convinced a bunch of like little kids to spend a bunch of money on yo-yos, and then
At your school?
yeah, but the yo-yos were awesome. I will
Yeah.
say they were so cool.
No,
and
but like everyone for like the next 2 weeks had a yo-yo. I remember.
I got a metal one, and I tried to do the walk the dog thing where you go like this, and it's you roll it on the floor, it walks forward, and then you pop it back up. When I tried to pop it up, it swung and hit me in the eye, and I got a black eye
Oh,
because it was
shoot.
metal.
What?
I hate yo-yos.
Yo-yos?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Weren't they like a weapon in like 500 years ago or whatever? I don't know. man.
No.
Not 500 years ago. Maybe like 1,000 years ago, dude.
Oh yeah, no, didn't the Chinese use them as weapons? The Chinese army.
I'm
or
not a
whatever?
history buff, man. I had like.
Not a
I got a D on like 6 of my finals, dude. It was bad. Maybe not 6,
Wait.
like 4.
You're in U.S. history this year
Yeah.
with J Dog,
J Dog.
Mr. J.
Oh,
Dog.
Miss Jensen.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why'd you call her J Dog?
because I didn't want to say her full name on the.
J-Dog.
Bad.
Sounds
No,
like
but also a couple of us
a
call
rapper.
I called her J Dog.
Is your history teacher like a rapper?
Dude, it was weird. Her son's friend goes to my church, okay? And
Yeah.
her son is friends with these 4 guys who
Mhm.
work at this bike shop near us. And I like knew. Okay, this is weird. This is like a really weird connection moment. Let me rephrase. So this guy who goes to my church, he went to Whistler.
Mm-hmm.
Repping it. Anyway,
Oh, shoot.
he went to Whistler with 4 of his buddies, right? And they like drove up there and they had a blast and they came back down. And then on the first day of school, we did like the icebreaker, like how was your summer or whatever. And I said, oh, I went to Canada. And I went biking in Canada. And she was like, oh, Whistler? I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, my son went with a few of his buddies. And I was like, oh, like these people? And she was like, yeah, how'd you know that? I was like, what? That was a whole connection moment. I was like, whoa.
That's awesome.
With J-Dog?
With J-Dog, yeah.
Oh.
Like,
so J-Dog went to Whistler.
no, it was her kids. But I knew her kids' friends and stuff. It was weird.
What is Whistler?
What?
What is Whistler? It's like a...
The Whistler, is that? What
yeah,
is
that's
that?
Whistler.
The
What are
Whistler.
you talking
It's
about?
like it's a bike park.
Whistler.
It's a massive bike park.
Oh,
It's
a
like
bike
the
With,
most
like, super
it's
famous.
like
Yeah.
famous bike park. Like you know the ski lifts in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Whistler does and like North Star and stuff around here is they put like a bike rack on the back of the ski lift and you put your bike on and then you go up and then
It's a
you
mountain bike
basically
trail?
just bike down. So you know what sucks about biking? You get to climb, right? So the lift just does it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went there today actually. Yeah, I went to North Star today.
Oh, North Star, that's where you're always going.
Yeah. So I woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning.
That's pretty cool.
And drove out there. No, yeah, it was cool. Yeah, so I'm a little out of I think we did it was insane. I think we did like 40 miles or something.
Really?
But that counts like.
Did you do
that
did you do jumps?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
shit! Did you do backflip? A big backflip.
Wait, what's the
Flat
coolest
back.
trick you can do on a bike?
dude, I don't like tricks and stuff. Like, I mean, I see people do like backflips and like flat spin 360s. That's not me, man.
Yeah.
I like downhill and stuff, not like slope style. Like, there's so many different. There's like cross country, down country. There's trail bikes. There's BMX. There's slope style. There's downhill. There's
You're usually not doing tail whips in MTB, mountain biking.
yeah.
You know,
No, they don't do
maybe
that.
a bar spin, but even
No,
those are
like
like
you'll see
rare.
like I don't know. I'm more interested in like straight downhill and
Yeah.
stuff. So you still hit like jumps and stuff. But I think I tried to ride as much as I could there today.
Mhm.
Like they have their flagship jump trail. Like it's called Livewire, and that's like all jumps the whole way down. That was pretty cool. But I don't know. We brought this guy with us. He's pretty new to biking, so we didn't want to like push him too hard. But his endurance isn't that high yet, 'cause he's still new to biking, right? And so we would ride a lap, and then he'd take a lap off, and then me and my buddy would ride together. And
Dude,
we'd
that
go,
would feel
ride some
so bad.
stupid stuff.
Imagine-
It ended up working out really great.
I know, but I would feel bad, just about like how bad I am that I can't even.
No, he's
they're
actually-
doing double my time, like that.
He actually rode a lot more than I thought he would. Cause he's on a hardtail, okay. So I have a downhill bike, right, that I got for free from this guy. Keep in mind, this bike was like 2,000 new, and then which isn't like a lot technically in biking, but it was still a really sweet bike, and I fixed it up, right. And I'm on 200 millimeters in the front, 200 millimeters in the rear. Okay, that's a lot.
Dude, you're speaking a lot of different languages that I don't understand.
Someone will know what I'm talking about. But basically, there's a front fork and then a rear shock, right? And the rear shock is what makes the back go bouncy.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. You're like putting kindergarten terms, like bouncy.
No,
Okay,
I understand shocks, car
okay, yeah.
stuff.
And then he's on a hardtail, which means he just has the front one and no like rear shock at all. So it's just rigid. And so that was
And it hurts.
it hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurt.
Because you're sitting kind of like more towards the backside too, so every time you land,
like the bike violates you like every time. It's bad. Dude.
yeah, it's not fun.
No, it's not fun. So he was rocking that, and I was impressive. We were on complete opposite ends of like the biking spectrum, right? Because I'm on like the beefiest like downhill machine, and he's on like this little like trail bike. It was pretty funny. But yeah, so we rode like all of that today. It was pretty. He had like one crash, but that wasn't bad, like at all. It was actually a pretty good day.
How many times have you crashed? Do you crash a lot or like not?
I dislocated my kneecap, my left kneecap. I broke my arm.
Yeah, but even like times when you didn't get hurt, how many times have you like crashed?
I didn't.
Is it a
have
lot?
any sketchy moments today. That was crazy.
Is it
I
normally
probably-
like 1 or 2 per time you go, or like how many? Like how often?
Never like a really bad crash, because if it's like a big feature, usually I'm pretty locked in. I've like only ever fallen when I'm like not paying attention.
Oh,
Like when I broke my arm, like that was like I was just.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I dislocated my kneecap in the street. It's so stupid.
that's
But no, I
right.
actually have a scar like on the side of my because I was like it was at North Star. That was the one time I was being an idiot, and I went over the bars, like the front wheel, like.
Oh,
Or the back wheel
ouch.
picked up, and I got sent over. It was just like road rash.
I hear about that when people press on the wrong brake, You know, when they have a front and a back wheel, and they press on the front one when they're going super fast, and then the bike flips.
Yeah, you can control it. It's called an endo, but
That's fun.
yeah, no, I meant to like kick the rear up, but not that much. It was stupid.
Do people? Because I used to ride like big BMX, like
Yeah.
do that stuff. Do people like do front brakes
Do front brake on downhill, yeah.
on?
You primarily use your front brake actually. It's
Really?
like a 70-30 split.
Hmm.
That's the ideal.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, you want to stop pretty well because those trails get
Yeah.
gnarly. But no, BMX I think is usually no brakes or just a
Just
really
like a-
crappy rear brake.
Yeah, rear brake. Yeah.
They're really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really bad brakes. But you see, you don't need it because if you're at the skate park, it's pretty flat.
Yeah. And all of the speed that you have is always getting taken away up a ramp or back down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bike's pretty sweet.
Biking is much better than skateboarding, and that's
Yeah.
my opinion.
Did you said you rode BMX earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main stories I have that are funny about it is just with other people, because I've been to skate parks. I go to the skate park in this city a lot,
Yeah.
and I've been with multiple people who have broken things while at that skate park.
Like bones or like
Yeah,
like their bike. Oh.
no, themselves.
Oh.
Yeah. So
like
one
that.
time, right, there's this hill, right? So there's a small downward run, and it went up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then there's right next to it, there's one that was like tall, that went like up and down and then back up high.
Yeah.
And so he went on the one that was like down a lot and then up a lot, right?
Yeah.
But for some, he didn't have enough
love the vision.
momentum to reach it, right?
Yeah.
Like at all. Like he was going slow, right?
Yeah.
And then I watched him, right? I was watching him because he was like scared to do it. And he was like, okay, I'll do it. And so he went down, but he went down really slow and like pressed on his brakes. So when he went up, he just stopped and then just tipped over.
Oh.
And then he broke his wrist by just tipping over.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. See, that's the way I would crash. Is like
Yeah.
some stupid things like that.
And then the other time it was pretty similar. This guy was with me, and he was riding a skateboard, and I was riding a bike, and he went and he tried to do a manual on his skateboard, which is like a wheelie,
Yeah.
and he just tipped over, and just like he kind of fell, just like
Didn't the back of the board like catch him at all?
no, he didn't touch the board. He just fell on the floor, and then he broke his arm too.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I dislocated my kneecap.
So all these
doing
people,
manual.
they need to drink more milk.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they're like breaking bones that easily.
I don't know.
Just like tipping over.
I've never broken a bone.
Neither have I.
I didn't.
I've
until,
fractured, but-
like a month ago.
Yeah, until you broke your wrist.
I broke my arm. In
Yeah.
2 places too. It was pretty nice, and I still rode on it.
How bad did it hurt?
And he still played Terraria.
Dude, Advil is one heck of a drug, man.
Terraria.
Advil.
That was great.
You
I
still
just
played Terraria? What
that
is your
was-
Discord name?
Terraria new, bruh.
Terraria, huh?
No, why are you saying Terraria?
That's how you say it. It's not
You're not
Terraria.
British.
It's not Terraria.
It's Terraria.
It's Terraria.
It's Terraria.
No, it's Terraria. I can 100% confirm it's Terraria.
Yeah,
It's
you're weird.
Terra, the Greek. word.
Terra, not ter. A.
Terrar.
Terra.
Okay.
Terraria.
Terra.
Never mind.
Not Terraria. Terraria. That's how we pronounce it. What have we been doing this whole time?
What?
Terraria.
Terraria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Terraria. How many hours do you have on it?
Not
'Cause-
enough.
When you when you play Tmod Loader, it opens Terraria as well. I think I had like about 1,000 in Tmod though before that happened. So now I'm at like 1,300 in Tmod, but I can't count that anymore. I'm just gonna count 1,000. So I think it's probably like 3,200. I don't know, something
That's
like
a
that.
lot of hours. 3,000.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
half a year.
I
almost.
I had a like one of like a character, right, and I had close to like 250 hours on it or something.
That's 10 whole days.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was doing like no hit of Calamity.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Did you ever finish that? I remember. when we were
I
going through it.
put I think 2,500 attempts into Supreme Calamitous, the last boss. I was so
My
close.
goodness.
I had gotten to like under like 5%, like a couple times, and then I was playing at like 3 in the morning.
1,500.
Yeah, but
That
the
is
fight's not
so
that
many.
long.
Are you like? You sound kind of bad at
Or maybe-
Terraria.
Yeah, it was like maybe, I know.
I guess your
I put-
username makes sense.
A lot of attempts, and half the time I die within the first couple seconds though. So because
Yeah.
that first bullet hell was pretty hard.
Not locked in.
No, it wasn't. But I was playing at like 2, 3 in the morning, and I like knocked my power strip or whatever, and it turned off my computer.
Oh.
And I loaded back up the character, and it corrupted. So now that whole character's gone, and I spent like an hour at 3 in the morning trying to get it back.
That sucks.
It was so stupid. I was like, uh-oh.
Did you cry?
Just a little. I was like, no, dude. I'll probably do it again, because, I mean,
Don't do
not
that,
the
bro.
whole
You're gonna
run.
put a whole nother like 500 hours.
no,
in it.
nothing like that. But I'll probably just get like the stuff I had, because I recorded the whole thing. Yeah, I have all the no-hits recorded.
That's horrible.
Yeah, so I can just get back the stuff I had and finish it. I mean, it's not that hard
Yeah.
to get that stuff back. But the character's gone, and that had sentimental value for me.
Yeah, I could see that. That's rough.
Yeah, it is what it
I can
is.
say.
Oh well.
You know what else is rough?
What?
English teachers.
Yeah.
What a great segue.
Yeah, dude, okay. The reason that I thought of that was because I was in English the other day, and my teacher was talking about like juxtapositions or whatever. which is
What?
Some random word. It's
I
like-
saw your English teacher today.
Yeah.
Okay, I can talk about that later. Never
Did she go to that church?
mind. Sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah. The church.
Yeah, everyone goes to the church.
Yeah, a lot of people go to the church.
Oh.
No, just the church.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about, bro?
I don't know what he's.
Proceed with thy story.
I was
about-
trying to like tag.
Yeah,
along in
tell
English.
us about juxtaposition.
Okay, and
Juxtaposition.
all my English teachers
Just
have like the weirdest like favorite part about like grammar or punctuation, and this teacher's favorite word in the whole English language was juxtaposition. When we got to it, she was like really happy, and she was like, "This is my favorite word," and then I was not tracking at all with that word. I think it's like comparing like an unlike thing to a similar thing. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know what juxtaposition means. And then I thought back, and like my old English teacher, she really loved Oxford commas. Like, you know when you list something?
I love a good Oxford
And then you
comma.
put like, you list something. So you put like, I don't know, red, comma, blue, comma, green, comma, and you
And
add a
red.
comma right before the and. That's
Yeah.
an Oxford comma. And she was talking about like lawsuits that happened over like an Oxford comma. She was like following this thing like religiously. It was crazy.
I love Oxford commas.
See, the only thing I like about English is nothing. I hate English.
Yeah,
It's
no.
my least favorite subject at school.
Dude,
All the
I-
teachers are freaky for no reason, and they're just weird. Like,
Yeah.
Freaky.
my teacher last year was actually kind of cool, but I feel like that's pretty limited to guy teachers. You know, like sometimes guy English teachers are chill,
Yeah.
but I feel like all the girl English teachers are always too much. Like always, and they're always
They get
getting
upset about
pregnant.
Oxford commas and stuff.
They're always getting pregnant.
No, my
little
teacher got
sister-
pregnant last year.
Two
yeah.
of my little sister's English teachers got pregnant
Yeah.
and left like through the school year. Yeah.
My 4th grade teacher got pregnant and left, dude. She was awesome.
And I remember in 8th grade, so like 3 school years ago, that was a while. I had this teacher named Miss McDonald, right?
Oh.
And I'm throwing shade. I'm gonna.
Was it Joachim's mom?
You're gonna name
No.
her.
Yeah, but she would go on always talking about how sad she was, and
She just traumatized up on your class. Are
she
you
traumatized up
kidding?
nonstop.
Really?
And then she would always get super like upset, but then she wouldn't she would vocalize it, but like not do anything about it. And she always had like these dumb rules and stuff. And she had spelling quizzes that everyone would cheat on, and so she tried to do stuff to like get people to stop cheating on them. And then people just didn't listen to her, and then she got like progressively more depressed throughout the year. And I didn't do anything. Like I was being a normal kid, like I always have been. I don't cheat on tests. It's like it's all
You were
easy
just
for me.
sitting there saying your prayers? the whole
Yeah, I
time?
was just watching it, but like
Yeah. You just
man,
watched it all happen?
She really was like not good at teaching.
Oh.
She could not handle kids at all. And yeah.
Yeah, those are the worst. Like, if
It's
your teacher
bad.
doesn't love their job, like, that's always kind of miserable.
And to love your job, you need to love kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's just part of being a teacher.
We made our math teacher cry on her birthday one time.
What? That's bad.
It was really bad.
What did you do to make her cry?
I forget. It wasn't me. It was some other kids in my class.
You didn't know
But-
the square root of -1 was I or something? Like,
I don't know. But we did make her cry, and it was crazy. It was- She called in the dean like multiple times, and a couple of the times we weren't doing anything.
Oh.
Like she just called in the dean for like
Emotional support?
no, she just
Dean,
she
get
just
in
thought
here.
like we were doing stuff and we weren't.
Multiple times is crazy.
Dude,
But guys,
I-
check this out. Check this out. Oh, I broke the illusion. My headphones aren't actually plugged in.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh shoot.
That's like I could be at the bottom of like you know when people put Subway Surfers on the bottom of like a YouTube short or like TikTok or whatever. That could just be that like the super satisfying. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Now I've lost my train of thought. Thanks, Jacob.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
problem.
Robert, say something.
My grandma got married today.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Before you got a girlfriend?
Yeah, it
She
feels
got a
bad.
boyfriend and got married?
She got a boyfriend and got married before.
How does
I
that make
did.
you feel, actually?
I don't care.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're saying that, but you're crying on the inside, and I know it.
Yeah, a lot.
How long were they dating?
I think maybe like 6 or 7 months.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
pretty soon, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
like they knew each other, like in middle school,
How'd they meet?
and then
What?
like
What?
in like high school they like he moved to like SoCal, like South California for like anybody out of state.
For anyone who doesn't know what SoCal means.
Yeah, but he like moved away when like they were in high school or something, and then she had like my mom and like a bunch of like other people. There's like a whole bunch of family lore, but then she found him on Facebook or something.
What?
And then like they were like talking on Facebook, and then he came up and they like hung out or something.
Wait, so he was back in Northern California for anyone who doesn't know.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
she found him on Facebook. It was like, oh, I remember you.
Are they doing long distance?
No,
He's not
they're
still
moving.
in SoCal, Southern
They're
California.
moving here. He's moving up here.
Oh,
But like they're like going
nice.
back and forth between each other's places like nonstop.
Isn't
And
it
now,
isn't like a 5 to 8 hour drive depending on traffic?
it's not that far south. It's like 4 or 5 hours down.
Really?
It's like closer
4 or
to middle.
5, really?
It's not like bottom of California. It's like lower down, but it's not like it's like closer to mid.
Sorry, I wanted to do that.
Let me go.
Okay.
Mid-Cal for anyone who doesn't.
Mid Cal. Yeah.
The middle of
Is
California.
that a real term?
I don't know.
I don't think that would be.
Dude,
so
the middle
cool.
of California does not exist.
The
You got like Bakersfield
it's the
and like
upper left
Fresno.
Cal.
Yeah.
Upper Cal.
Bakersfield. What
Dude,
a
who
place,
goes to
dude.
We're actually going to Bakersfield on drama tour, man. I'm not looking
Drama?
forward to it.
Yeah, you're a drama kid.
Okay, yeah, I know. But
How does it feel being a
Drama
drama
tour
kid?
peak.
Drama tour is sick. I almost joined drama, said I could go on drama
Yeah,
tour.
What is drama tour?
Okay, well, it's like the peak highlight of the entire year, and so
Yeah.
it's a given we do it at the start of the year. It's just,
Oh,
it's all downhill
that's
after
rough.
this. But yeah, so this Wednesday. Oh, sorry, I should probably say. So we write 4 scenes, right? And they start out as like the stupidest, goofiest thing you've ever heard in your life, and then there's like a biblical application at the end of it, right? And so what we do, we write the scripts, we memorize, and then I actually have rehearsals like tomorrow and stuff until like 9:30 and then like 10:30 I think tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we perform the scenes in front of the whole school, so that's always fun. And then we drive to like local schools and stuff around here, and we do it there. And then we go to Fresno, and we go to a women's shelter there. It's like Rescue the Children or something, and we perform for them. We eat dinner with them, we talk to them. And then we go to Bakersfield for a day, for a night, we sleep there. And then we're gonna go to LA.
That kind of reminds me. Do you remember Kids Choir, Jacob? Yeah, at our church we had something called Kids Choir, and basically they get all the kids. There's probably like maybe 50, 60 of us. There's like a bunch of them, and we would all like rehearse some sort of like either a play or like a Christmas program where we'd just learn a bunch of Christmas songs and we'd go like caroling basically.
Yeah.
And we went to like a bunch of like old people like homes. I was about to say old people shelters.
I never did that.
I don't,
People's
I
shelter.
don't think it's
They're not dogs. Like-
yeah, we went to a bunch of old people homes, and we,
Not an old person.
Yo.
Take them home.
I have grandparents. I don't need any more, man.
I have a new one as of today. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
It's my new grandpa.
My grandparents.
His name's Jeff too.
all love each other. They kept
Dude.
divorcing and remarried.
The
The
coolest
same
name.
people? Oh.
The coolest. Wait, what do you guys think is the coolest name for a grandpa?
Shoot. Rodney.
Rodney.
I have no like.
Grandpa
Nothing
Rodney.
to back that up, but I think Rodney.
Vulcan the Destroyer.
Grandpa Vulcan the Destroyer.
Give him like a Dungeons
No.
and Dragons.
No,
title.
he asked for the coolest
Okay.
name.
You
I
You guys
gave him the
cannot
coolest
convince
name.
me that Larry is not the best grandpa name. Grandpa
Larry's
Larry.
the name of the grandpa from the Amazing World of Gumball.
Dude, Grandpa Larry. Oh, like I don't have a Grandpa Larry personally. If I did, I would love life so much more.
Or no,
but-
is his name? No, his name's Louie. Larry is the shop person.
Grandpa
that
Larry's
does
always
the
have the
job.
best stories. They're so funny. They're so awesome. I
Yeah.
want a Grandpa Larry.
D-
I might have to buy one.
What's your grandpa's name? Your new grandpa? That
His
you
name's
picked out from the
Jeff.
shelter. Oh, Jeff.
Is
Yeah.
it Jeff short for Jeffrey or
I have no idea.
Short for Jeff
It's-
Davies.
I've met him like
Jeff.
3 times.
Oh.
Is he
One of them
he
was
cool?
today. Yeah, he built like airplanes. He was
Oh.
for like the
So he has
army.
good grandpa lore.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
and he has like 6 kids too, and my grandma has 8. So I have a lot of I have a lot of family now.
Was your grandma married before? How'd she get all those kids?
She's had kids with 3 different people.
Oh.
There's a lot of lore.
2 each?
No, she has 8 kids.
Oh.
There's 1 with one guy, I think 4 with another, and then 3 with the last. Yeah.
Now is she gonna have kids?
Well, one of them died, and then so she got with another person,
Oh, okay.
and then the other guy.
Are they
left
gonna
for
have
the
more?
first. What?
Are they gonna have more?
I don't.
That
know.
would be crazy.
That would be really.
What if you
weird.
got a new uncle or
That would be really.
new
weird.
aunt?
Yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen. I really, really, really hope that doesn't happen. That would be so weird.
I don't know if there's Olympic. You can see Olympic torch.
I don't. I
And
never
then you're
played
like, okay, that's a really good one. And then you ask another one, and then it's just like ranking it.
Oh, we always did it like if you're or like what I've always seen is like you have a number between like 1 and 5.
Oh,
1 and
that's
10.
what it is.
Right, you have the number
Oh.
between 1 and 5, 1 and 10, right? So if we were to have 1 through 5, you guys, I would have pick a number in my head, right? And I would
Yeah.
say like, let's say my number was 3, something in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Then you would like say like I would say a topic, right? Or a topic would be given to us, right? And then we have to ask questions, be like, what is this? Or no. You ask a topic and I give you something that's in the middle. Yeah, that's how it is. So if I was to say my number's 3, but you guys wouldn't know this. So ask me a topic. Be like weather, right?
Flowers.
Flowers. So I would pick a flower that I think is middle tier, trying to get you to guess 3, you know, because it's in the middle.
Oh.
And then Jacob would ask me something,
Oh.
right?
Oh.
Jacob asked me a topic.
It just
What do you
clicked
think?
for me.
Like
But it might not have. What?
basketball players.
Basketball players. So I pick like a middle tier basketball player to try and get Jacob to pick number 3.
That doesn't work with me because I. have no
Yeah,
idea what
but
it
you
is.
pick topics that can help you understand what number it is, because you're picking the topic and I'm telling you what, you know. So with Jacob saying basketball players, I would say LeBron James, you know, to get to number 3, he's mid. And,
Okay.
but it's like that.
Yeah.
All right. So Jacob, pick a
Okay.
number and then we'll ask you some topics, and you gotta
Okay.
try and rank.
Okay. I got it.
You got a number? All right.
Soft drinks.
I was
Soft
gonna
drinks.
ask that too. Like sodas.
Like Pepsi.
1.
Okay, that's what you're thinking. Okay, we'll go through like a couple of topics each, and then we'll
Yeah.
have our final answer. But we
Okay,
should
okay.
say what we think in between.
No, yeah, that was.
So you think it's a 1 right now? You
That
think
was
Pepsi's are mid? Wait, 1 is low, 5 is high, 3 is middle, right? And it can be 4 or
Wait,
2.
no, I was thinking it was 1 through 10.
We could do 1 through 10.
Yeah, we'll try with it.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just clowning around.
Okay, but 10 is high, 1 is low. Like 1 sucks,
Yeah.
10 is good.
Facial hair.
Wait, no,
Facial
you
hair.
did yours. Soft drinks.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Right,
just.
he said
on
Pepsi,
top
so
of it.
it's my turn now. Okay, it's
I
my
want
turn.
We
to
take
facial
turns here.
It's my
Emmy.
turn, man.
No.
Let's see. Guitar brands.
Guitar brands.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or music brands in general.
like Fender.
Fender. That helps. I would say maybe around like a 6 as of right now.
Okay. Haircuts.
Haircuts.
Like the name, like full cut or like side part, middle part.
Like
Mullet.
like a flowy, like a flowy. What's it called?
Low taper fade.
I was gonna say that for a joke, but like a flowy like shag.
A flowy shag.
Yeah,
It's like a band name, kind of, not really.
flowy shag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, they came up with one of those. It's like the gleeking figs. That's hard.
All right, so what number do you think it is with that? Flowy shag.
Flowy shag.
What is
It's
it?
pretty mid, right? Yeah, you said 6.
I would say it goes down to like a 4 with that.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Maybe I'm bad at wavelength.
Well, flowy shag sounds nasty.
That's really descriptive too. I don't.
If flowy, like a
2
shag,
words, I
a
don't
shag
think-
sounds icky.
Maybe shag isn't the right.
I don't know
word.
what a shag is.
I'm
but it
thinking
sounds
like
icky.
Runyon hair.
What?
Oh.
Describe like a person.
Like
He has a
like
mane,
majestic,
dude.
like
Yeah, he has a mane.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, shag is the wrong word. I just realized what a shag is.
Yeah, I was thinking shag, and it's like it sounds nasty to me. So okay, wait. So
carpet.
like majestic flare. What?
Flowy hair.
Flowy hair. Okay, so flowy hair. I would say like 7-ish.
Okay. biased.
Okay, let me think. Sports. Let me say sports to watch.
Oh, sports to watch, like
Yeah.
basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my favorite,
Phasmophobia
so I'll
maps.
go. I'll
Phasmophobia maps.
Willow Ave.
The first one. The first one.
Oh, that's pretty base. I
Huh?
like
the first one.
Willow
Is
Ave.
that Tanglewood?
Yeah, Tanglewood.
Yeah.
Tanglewood.
Tanglewood's my favorite. I don't know.
He's trying to push us up, huh?
Yeah, he's trying.
I'm gonna go to. I'll say. Well, let's go. I'll ask one more, and then we'll go final answer. Okay. Let's think. Light bulb brands.
Light bulb brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to do another one.
Okay.
Like General Electric, like what?
Shoe brands.
Huh?
Shoe brands.
Shoe brands like Adidas.
Adidas.
This is pretty mid.
Okay, what do you think?
Maybe like a 6 or 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8? I think an 8's a solid.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
So you said 6 or 7. I got it.
Yeah.
Let's
Alright,
flip and go.
you can do next.
All right, I'll go. Let me pick a number. All right, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
You go first, Center.
No, age before beauty.
Age before beauty.
Can you say
Fortnite skins.
Fortnite.
There's like a million of these.
Peely.
Peely? Oh, okay.
That's like a 10 at least.
What?
Right. Yeah.
Do you know what the Peely is?
The Peely
Yeah,
skin?
the
Yeah,
banana
the
skin.
banana.
Yeah. It's an S tier, or maybe you're guessing like a 1. It's subjective. Okay. These eye colors.
Eye colors.
Dude, this is completely subjective.
Brown.
This isn't helping. Brown? That's pretty mid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Wait, what numbers are you thinking after those two?
Pretty mid.
Huh?
Like,
I'm
5,
thinking like
6.
high mid, like 6, 5, yeah.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
Fast food places.
Fast food
That's
places?
actually good,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Wendy's?
Oh, this is
Ooh.
lower. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Wendy's.
Okay. Let's say cities in the United States, like popular cities, like San Francisco, New York.
Or not popular. Let's just go cities.
Okay, let's do it
Because
in the
if
Bay
we just
Area
do-
because that's where we are.
Berkeley.
Because the only cities I know outside of California are like super, super big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that works.
Um,
like Detroit. Sucks.
yeah. I would say
No offense.
I'm in the Bay Area cities, right?
Mhm.
Maybe like Richmond, like South Side,
Oh,
Richmond,
South?
South Side.
South Richmond's pretty bad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
it's no bueno. All right, do one more each. Wait, what numbers are you thinking?
I'm thinking lower.
Like 4.
Like a 3 or a 4, yeah. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go one more each. Yes.
Video games.
Video games.
That's really subjective.
Yeah, but
But there are some great. So
yeah, there are some that everyone can agree are good, some that everyone
Yeah.
can agree are bad, and some that everyone's like chill with. You know.
Mhm.
Let me think.
I'm gonna cough on my microphone.
Doki Doki Literature.
It's pretty low though.
Have you played it?
No.
It
No.
was in your Steam library. I think.
No. That's not mine.
Dude,
All right.
I'm afraid to play that game.
I'm locking in.
Okay, I'm going.
Wait, one more.
Harry Potter books.
Harry Potter books. I don't remember them all that well, but I maybe like the like third or fourth one.
Yeah, so that's pretty low.
Yeah.
Nobody likes the Goblet of Fire. That just dies,
All right.
man. It was
I was
so
so happy when he died. Not
Dude,
gonna-
I was jumping for joy. I just went to bed and woke up.
I didn't
happy
watch
as
Harry
hell.
Potter or read Harry Potter, so I can't relate.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So what are you guys thinking?
I'm gonna say
4.
Like a 3.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
It was kind of close. It was 2.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I tried to just name things that were like low down.
I was closer than.
Well, like out of like, but like I hate the Peely skin. Like it's just like everyone who wears them are always like stupid and annoying in my opinion. I never see you
Fish
wearing
stick
it.
too.
Fish stick's bad too.
Yeah.
Oh, we locked the wheels last time.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not that deep though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll go one more, Henry.
Yeah. All right. Let me think of a number. Okay, I'll make it pretty easy. All right.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
So we have a 10% chance.
Okay.
All right. Let me think.
Dude, I'm scared. I don't.
It's not that serious.
this is
YouTube channels.
YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Can I like? There's a lot. Can I like start listing?
Well, like no, like name one that's like
Okay.
pretty close to your number that people know. You know, that's like everyone either hates, likes a lot, or like it's just like pretty like everyone's
Probably like
chill.
Penguin Zero.
Penguin. Oh,
Most critical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Shoot, that was a really good one. Like, genres of music.
Oh shoot, this is so subjective. I'm gonna guess like.
If you say country, it's 0. I'm locking in
no.
immediately.
Well, in terms of
hate
like
country.
popularities, I'm gonna go like probably like rap or something.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I'm more of an indie guy, but
I think I already know what the number is,
yeah,
but we should go a couple.
Yeah, we
more,
should keep
make
going.
sure.
yeah, no, just to double check.
Yeah, consoles.
Console.
Wait, right now I'm thinking it's like a 9 or a 10. That's like what I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah.
Xbox One S.
All right, it's like a 3 now.
One S?
Kidding.
Isn't that the old one?
Xbox.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's
suck.
the One X. I don't know. Like the
It
new
get-
one that just came out a little while ago.
Just like the
But
newest
it's not like the
Xbox?
best, yeah. I'm kind of spelling it out. Okay, Jacob, do one more.
I'm trying to look around.
Yeah, I was doing that too. I'm like,
Ceiling panel.
paint brands. They did
Evidence in Phasmophobia.
Oh, phasmophobia evidence.
Or like tools, or like,
Dude.
you know,
I'm gonna
evidence
go-
getters.
Yeah, like the.
Like when you
stuff
get this, it's like awesome, or like when you get this, it's like okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna say maybe like. Well, I haven't played Phasmophobia in a minute.
We should play.
Dude, EMF level
Tonight.
5 is great.
Oh yeah.
EMF. I like the noise it makes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
I think so. I think you guys got it. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
Place
think,
your
Jacob?
bets.
10.
I'm gonna go 9.
Yeah, it's 9.
Oh.
I didn't want to go 10 because
I won both of my rounds, guys. I think I'm good at wavelength. I'm on the same mind.
You're on the same wavelength as me.
Yeah, I'm on the same mind
Oh,
path. But
shoot.
you guys didn't guess mine.
Yeah.
So.
We were not on the
Guess
same.
Are we at
wavelength.
50 minutes? Is that what that says?
52.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
skid. Just kidding.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with your testimony now.
Oh shoot! I had 52 minutes to prepare this. I'm so out of it. Okay, let me think. Okay, so I was born and raised Christian home. Actually, we'll go even farther back. So my mom met my dad. Neither of them were religious, right? This is relevant later, I promise. And then my mom became a Christian, like after she married my dad.
There's an ant on me. Sorry.
That's horrible.
Yeah, he's looking around now.
Okay, hold up.
Anyway. Oh,
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
yeah. I'm gonna look at Jacob now. He's doing his business. Anyway. Yeah. So my mom became a Christian. So there was already that little like divide of like my dad isn't religious like one bit, but then my mom is. And then, okay, well I have 3 siblings, right? And so, I was born into a Christian home. And we all like went to church, right, and stuff. But then like, I don't know if it was because my dad wasn't religious or my sisters like thought it was dumb or whatever. But now, it's like super split, and so I kind of had to like make my faith my own recently, just because that's like, yeah, it's not like super popular in my family now. I think it's like we're 6 people and it's like 3 and 3, like pretty split down the middle. And so yeah, that was probably more recently in like high school because my sisters moved out and stuff, and she like lives with her boyfriend and stuff in Colorado now, so it's not like as relevant to my situation. But the second oldest, she's back at home now, and it's really like kind of weird because she's like totally like different views than us and really different like ideas. But I think I kind of had to pick a lane there, and I think I hope I picked the right one. We'll see. But yeah, that's really where that is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say with picking lanes,
Yeah.
if you were to pick the wrong lane, if Christianity is true, then it's really bad. But if Christianity is not true, nothing changes, right? It's not like nothing happens. But if Christianity turns out to be like not true, and you pick Christianity, also nothing happens, right? And if you don't pick it, also
Then
nothing
you might
happens.
as well at that point, right?
Yeah, like it just like makes sense because if it does happen to be true, if you're going on like odds, like gambling stuff, right? If you're gambling, the best gamble is Christianity, and then I think once you follow it, you'll understand it, and God will like work in your heart, you know, and you'll learn
Yeah.
about Him, and you'll learn to follow Him. You
I
know,
think
and love
even
Him.
like just like
It's good
being
gambling odds.
a Christian and like having that motivation to just like be a good person in general. Like my sister, she's not necessarily like she gets mad at us and stuff, and we try to be patient with her and stuff. She is a grown person, by the way, so she does act like a toddler sometimes.
Grown person.
But yeah, I don't know.
Like Jacob?
Yeah, like Jacob.
What?
You're a grown person now. You're
He's not paying
18.
attention. No, but it's interesting how we like treat each other and stuff, and you can kind of see that difference highlighted in my household and stuff. So that's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anyway.
Guys, point.
Oh.
Point.
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 Oh.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching or listening, whatever you did. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe or something, or follow, or whatever you would like to do. And we will catch y'all, you GodCasters, in the next one.